I'm Lee.
And I'm Nick.
And we are the Lodge Guys.
Join us on this latest van series as we explore Spain and Portugal while escaping the UK winter in our self-built camper van Taylor, which we converted last year.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button below and come along with us on our journey.
Good morning and welcome to a new day in the van. Just packing up to head off. We are decided we're going to head towards the coast and spend a day doing up the coast. But before that, we've got two places that we're going to call at on the way down there. One is Ronda, and the other one, I'm going to leave it as a bit of a surprise. But
I'm dressed for it. I'm in blue.
It's definitely something different. Let's put it that way. And it was our friend Natalie that told us about it yesterday. And it's just something. We're only 22 minutes away from it. After we've been to Ronda, that it's something that we just cannot miss. So we're going to head there. So stay tuned to find out what that is.
Put my blue hoodie on for it.
Very fetching. Wrong blue though.
Well, I know, but I ain't got the right. Well, I have got the right colour blue actually, but I had it on yesterday. Right, so I'll just show you as we're heading out the different kinds of accommodation here. So there's these pyramid houses.
There's a bed inside.
There's these wooden things, and then these little tiny barrels.
Like shepherd's barrel.
Yeah, smaller than them. And then there's these kind of bungalow type things. It's a really nice site actually. It's very small, but it's actually really nice.
The only thing that lets it down is they put like golden sand on your pitch, and it gets
it does get everywhere. But I'm constantly cleaning anyway the floor, so
they should put gravel in it. It'd be much better.
Yeah, but it's nice, and that restaurant was nice. And look, it's open for breakfast. There's people having breakfast in there. Right, so yes, first stop date is Ronda. It's only 16 minutes away from where we are now, about 20 minutes away from that campsite. So we thought we were going to bypass it, but we thought we can't really miss it because it does look really spectacular town.
It will just be a flying visit.
Yeah, like a very old ancient town. It's got two sides, it's got an old town and a newest part, and it's connected by a really lovely bridge.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah,
that's the bit we're going for really.
We'll go down, have a little mooch around, maybe have a coffee and just have a look at a few sites. Today we are trying Waze. So if you've got a camper van, let us know what...
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto 7377.
She's definitely got the best voice so far of them all. She sounds like a normal person. And it tells you if you are going over the speed limit, which is always good, which Google doesn't do. So
well, it says it does, but it doesn't.
In 3.6 miles, keep right to A367 Dirección Ronda.
So far so good. Yeah, I like it.
Take the second exit.
Waze didn't last. Nice, you just stopped. We almost got to our destination, then she just completely stopped talking and we went wrong.
Exit the roundabout.
So it's been deleted and we've gone back to Google. Absolute bag of shite.
It was okay, but yeah, nothing can beat Google unfortunately. But Google doesn't tell you when you're going over the speed limit, so you've got to be watching your speed limit all the time. It's just a strange thing that it doesn't do. All the other ones tell you.
500 meters, slight right towards Carretera,
which is obviously really important.
So at this point, Waze had just stopped talking. She just went on holiday.
Yeah.
And we were just like, where do we go now?
So we just completely went wrong. Right, so this is the parking site that we've got off park for nights for the day. Ooh, orange trees all there. There's other camper vans here and stuff, so we're just parking here, getting the scooters out, and it's a 20 minute, was it 20 minutes on the scooter or something into the
About
centre?
10 minutes on the scooter,
yeah.
Only 4 minutes to walk.
Right, so we've made it to Ronda, and behind us is the big bridge. So this is like, it's famous because it's on a gorge, and the bridge, what's it called? the bridge is called, I've got it on my phone. Ronda is most famous for its dramatic location perched on a cliff overlooking the El Tajo Gorge. This natural wonder divides the city into two parts, connected by the stunning bridge, which is called the New Bridge, or Puente Nuevo. The most iconic of the bridges. It's an 18th century masterpiece.
So it's not that old then, really.
That took over 40 years to complete. It offers stunning views of the gorge and surrounding
It is stunning. Just look over the edge here. I mean, there's big massive cactuses, but I can't even see the bottom. You can hear the water from the spillway at the other side, and you can see some guys down there actually doing some work. Now, there is a viewing point on the other side, which we were going to go to, but there were so many tourists there. We found one
there. We just came through Old Town.
We came through Old Town.
And it was like it was Christmas Eve or something, so busy.
Yeah.
And we'll go up there for probably a coffee, so we'll show you.
Got all the tourists there at the top, and then there's another mirador viewing point like this on the other side, a lot further down, that takes you right down to the bottom, but it's a very steep hill and we didn't want to drag the scooters down there. So there we go. That's what it looks like.
Right, so this is where we are at the moment, just for the viewing point. Jardins de... I can't see what that says.
Cuenta.
It doesn't say that. So it's just a nice little sort of garden area, and it's got that nice viewing platform.
There are gardens that you can come and visit further down the hill. We think we saw it on a vlog, but we're not going to see them today. We've just literally come for the bridge and just for breakfast. So we're going to head back up and then have a look at it from the top of the bridge, looking down.
And go into Old Town.
Yeah.
Right, so just at the top of the bridge is this little square that goes into Old Town, and then across the bridge onto the other side of the town. Oh my goodness, look at those views down there.
Holy crap, look how far down it is.
And that's the other viewing point there.
There's one high level and one there.
So it looks like you've got to pray to get into this side. New Bridge entrance.
Possibly.
Maybe that's where the gardens are. So then you go down there by the looks of it.
You
and
must cross under the bridge.
Yeah, that's a long walk down there.
And then back up the other side. You fancy it?
It's very impressive.
You fancy walking down?
It's up to you.
Oh.
Well, there you go then.
I fancy breakfast.
I like the look of... I'm just going to get across the road and have a look. I'm going to show you this restaurant here. This restaurant here with that view. That looks a nice place. Restaurant Dan Miguel by the looks of it. And that's got a spectacular view, and that's where we just were at the viewing point over there. Right, so we're going into the restaurant just to see if they're doing any kind of breakfasts and coffees and things. So we fancy seeing that view. It's like we're in Morocco or something. It's like we're in Morocco, all this theming. And this is the view.
Right, what do you want? Down for coffee.
Oh, down for coffee. Right, okay. Right, we've got sat down in Dan Miguel, or Don Miguel.
Must be Sam's brother.
And this is the view for coffee. Wow.
So we're almost directly opposite and a little bit higher than where we were.
Yeah, so there's the viewing point, yeah, where we were. There's lots of tourists about. It's a Monday, and there's heaving with groups of tourists in it, like tourist guides and things like that.
Lots and
lots. A lot
lots.
of Japanese people here as well, so it's not like a port, is it? Like a cruise port?
No, it's in the middle of the mountains,
Yeah,
literally in the middle of the mountains.
It feels as if there's a cruise port close by because there's so many tourist guides.
Well,
groups.
Malaga's a cruise port, isn't it? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
The problem we've got at the minute is the sun is, because it's winter, the sun is like kind of horizontal in the sky. So you're squinting and you can't really see the bridge properly because the sun's kind of off angle. So everything's creating shadows. But it's really nice on an evening when the sun shines on it one way and it lights it up. And apparently you can see a nice sunset from one of the Mirador viewing points.
But we'll be long gone by then.
Yeah, we'll be
for something blue.
Something blue.
So great views for cafe, but they don't have any breakfast. Although we are a bit late, to be fair, it's midday. They do cafe at breakfast 8 till 10, and then they do lunch upstairs. So it's just coffee for us today.
Is that Sam's restaurant upstairs, San Miguel? This is Don's down
Maybe.
here. So the plan later on today, after we've been to the blue place, which we're going to next, it's only 20 minutes away from here actually. Oh, did I say 8 minutes? 8 minutes. The blue place is 8 minutes from here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
How come it said 53 on Android
Because
Auto?
we're walking.
Ah, right, okay.
So it's 8 minutes drive in the van. We've got to get back to the van first, the blue place, and then the plan is we're going to head down towards probably a little bit north of Almeria and get on the coast road, and we're going to spend the whole of tomorrow just driving up the coast road and stopping at various different places. A very relaxed, chill out day. That's the one thing that I wanted to do coming down here, and we're actually going to start with a lighthouse and the salt fields, and then from there we're going to head the coast road and take it right back up to Bolnovia, where we actually stayed in that campsite and we saw those sand sculptures. That is the plan, but like any plans that we make, it might not happen, but that's our current way of thinking at the minute. So we're gradually heading north, and then we haven't decided then whether we're going to carry on going up the coast of Spain or cut across and go across onto the west coast of France. We haven't decided yet.
Another one of those conversations where we're like, we're not sure what we're doing, but we'll do this and do that and just watch. But
It's the freedom
beauty and freedom of van life. Yeah, we can
Yep.
chase the sun. Like we were going to go Portugal further on, but it was getting bad.
The weather was going to get crap.
This is lovely. I mean, it's a little cool today, but you can't monitor this. What's my watch?
We are high up in the mountains.
It is 13 degrees. You can't monitor that for February.
We are 2,000 feet up at sea level. And if you've ever studied aviation, for every 1,000 feet of elevation, the temperature outside drops by 2 degrees. It's actually about 1.95 or something like that. So at 2,000 feet up, you can expect it to be 4 degrees colder than naturally by the sea. Just a little bit of fact for you there.
Right, we're back up on the square, so it looks like you can get horse carriage rides here. As you can see, there's lots of, well, it's like a school trip to be fair. I'm going to say tour guides, but it's like a school trip.
You can only imagine how busy it is when it's in the summer.
Yeah,
but it's absolutely heaving. I mean, look at it today, it's nuts.
Yeah. I like the hustling and bustling of it though. We're just going to have a little look around Old Town on our way back to the van, so we'll show you some bits and bats. Right, so, oh, got Disney stuff there.
Exit the roundabout onto Plaza España.
Very colourful. I was just going to say it's your usual
Tacky gift shop.
tacky gift shops, but I actually quite liked all that. I love this, the kind of mosaic style that they have in Spain and Portugal.
Blue Town, Juzcar.
Blue Town, oh yeah,
You'll see
that's
how
where we're heading.
relevant. That's where we're going next.
Yeah, so that's right. Just in sort of the middle of Old Town is Plaza de Toros. That's Plaza de Toros, which is the bull ring here in Ronda, and it's supposed to be like the birthplace of bullfighting, which makes it so significant. And I've got some more facts about it here. It's but as I said, the birthplace of modern bullfighting. It's considered one of the cradles of modern formalised bullfighting. So the style of bullfighting we recognise today, with the matador on foot using the cape and sword, really took shape here. It's an architectural masterpiece. The current bull ring was built in 1784 during the reign of King Charles III. It's a museum and a landmark today, and it's still occasionally used for bullfights. The Plaza de Toros has a royal box reflecting its historical importance and the patronage of the Spanish monarchy. It's had lots of famous bullfights here. And another interesting fact that we saw last night on YouTube when we were looking it up is this is the filming place for Madonna's video Take a Bow, which is one of her biggest USA hits. In the 90s, it won #1 for weeks and weeks and weeks in the 90s in the USA. And it's a really good song, and in there is where they filmed scenes for it. And just at the side of this bull ring is another sort of viewing area. There's lots of stalls out today as well selling things. So we're just going to go and have a look at this nice garden area. And the bull ring is just there. And we're just going to go and have a look down here. Sounds like somebody's playing some music to an instrument. Yeah. Wow, look at that for a view.
I think, when I look at that, I think Tuscany and I think Montepulciano, because that was the similar views from the top of Montepulciano, wasn't it? Looking down
I need
into
to take
the
my
valley.
sunglasses on so I can take it in properly. Beautiful.
We came over yesterday.
Are these olive trees down here,
I
maybe?
think so. And somewhere, the blue place is somewhere out there.
Wow, it's far down there. Look at that.
God.
It's far down, isn't it? So the bridge is just there, and that's the viewing platform from this side.
Like dots. Look at them.
Oh, there's another viewing platform down there.
That one is the opposite side of the bridge where we've just eaten. And the lowest one, that is the best one. It's also the best place to see the sunset.
Look at that bridge. Does that make you feel weird? That it's like hanging over?
Oh my god. If only she knew. That is massive.
So this is one of the main streets, or if not the main street of Old Town.
It's all pedestrianised.
All pedestrianised. You can see how busy it is. And this is a Monday in February. So imagine what it's going to be like in peak season.
I can see
people.
There's people in the distance, and the van is right at the other side of this.
Did you say you wanted a pastry before we got back to the van or not?
Possibly. I'm not super hungry.
Oh, we'll do that one then. We'll wait until we get. If the blue place is not that far away, we'll get something there.
Something blue.
Yeah, something blue. So they must all have. All these shops must all have the same suppliers because they've all got Disney things in.
It is a lot of like tacky gift stuff.
Yeah.
Driving, you see that bull?
Yeah. We see that everywhere.
We've seen loads of them on the sides.
Right, we are now heading to the Blue Town, which we'll tell you about when we get there. It's actually, Nick said it was 8 minutes away earlier, but that was
That was to the restaurant that Natalie told me about, unless there's another one exactly the same name in town here.
It's actually a 25-minute drive, 21 kilometres away, and as I say, we'll tell you more about it when we get there. Right up in the mountains now. It's gone down to 11 degrees. It's cool out there. Look at the views here, and some very tight roads that we're on at the moment. Wow, look at those.
This
views.
is a two-lane road, believe it or not.
Yeah, I can see a car coming, so you're gonna have to be careful. Yeah, just pull over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my goodness.
That 2-inch off his side then, because he wouldn't get across.
So this blue village, I'm imagining, looks like that white village, but obviously all done in blue. And we'll tell you the reason when we get there. But I just wanted to film a little bit of this journey.
Precarious journey. How many miles?
We're only 4 minutes away, 2.4 kilometres. So it's well up in the mountains.
More cars coming.
It's not quite as bad here though. Right, we have got parked up just here, just at the entrance to Juzcar, and oh my goodness, we can already see the blue. So we're just at the entrance to the town, and there's the name, as you can see. And it's not quite as vibrant blue as I thought it was going to be.
I think if you saw it from further away, all blue together.
Yeah.
It's different shades of blue. There's like a purple there.
It doesn't look as busy here as it did in Ronda.
No. I would imagine in summer though, it's going to be heaving.
Right, so the reason this town is blue is because in 2011, I think it was, Sony released the Smurf movie and randomly picked this village to do promotion in. They painted the whole town blue so they could promote the Smurf village. It wasn't actually filmed here or anything like that. I've never seen it. It might be a CGI movie. It doesn't feature in the film, but the Smurfs do have a village, so they wanted to choose a village and turn it into Smurf Village. It was only, yeah, it was only supposed to be for a few months, but the town, it got so much tourism in and the economy boosted that they voted to keep it as Smurf Village. So all these years later, it's still Smurf Village. So we're going to see Smurfs around the town, hopefully.
Papa Smurf.
Yeah, and I've never seen the Smurf film, by the way. I used to watch the Smurfs when I was younger though.
La 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 la.
Is that how it went?
I've no idea, I think so.
And apparently they have blue food as well at some of the restaurants, so we're going to try those hopefully. So even the public toilets are all painted for Smurf Town. So this is just like a random little kids play area. Yeah. So we're well up in the mountains, as you can see.
They're having an extension, they best paint that blue.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like law now that you have to. Oh no, there's some white houses down there. Miserable buggers.
Yeah, it's not just wines.
As I say, I've not seen the Smurf movie, so I don't know if any of the names of the hotels are Smurf related. Got all these bikers in blue and all. They match the town. Hotel Bandolora.
That's the only one I've seen that's open.
Yeah, we've not seen a Smurf yet. Oh, that's from Smurfs, isn't it? That's the evil guy. I don't know, to be honest. I remember watching it as a kid, but yeah. The garden gnomes are blue here as well. Look at this house. Love that. Very vibrant blue and Smurfs all up there. Wow. Ooh, hello. Toadstool thing. Oh yeah, there's hopefully something's open up there to get some blue food. Just imagine living in this town and then Sony come along and turn it into Smurf Town. Well, obviously, yeah. As I say, I was looking it up and it said the town voted to keep it blue because of all the tourism that it brings in. There's our first Smurf. That looks like Papa Smurf. And apparently a lot of the shops have a lot of Smurf merchandise, as you can imagine. Can't see any there at the moment. Mickey Mouse, oh yeah, Smurfs at back. Right, so this is the place where they do the blue burger.
That's what we've come for?
Yeah, so we're going to have that. Look at the place, it's so cute.
So colourful.
What's it called? Pabajo.
I'm trying to sell it after bar. Look at the aircon units, they're painted green.
Where? Oh yeah.
Look like they're in felt pen.
What an absolutely random place to be. I was just saying to Nick, I was just sat here eating as complimentary olives. We've just ordered the blue burger, and I was like, what an absolutely random place to be. A Smurf village in the Spanish mountains. It's all thanks to our friend Natalie. We met in Marbella. She texts and says, you're close to this Smurf village, and we're like, we've got to go there.
I've not heard any Smurf music. You'd think they'd be playing that.
Well,
probably the height of the season.
I wouldn't really know what Smurf music is, to be fair. But
I'm sure it's that.
Right, here's our blue burger. So we went for chicken burger. So it's not going to taste any different than a normal burger, apart from it's had some food colour in it and it's blue.
Yeah, but it's a Smurf burger.
It's a Smurf burger. Papa Smurf just made it.
Then we're going to get a dessert, which has also got
Smurf
blue
dessert,
bits on it.
Yeah.
Verdict?
It's actually very nice. It doesn't taste Smurfish whatsoever.
What's Smurfish taste of?
Like blue. But it's very nice.
You'll be pulling green tomorrow. They have an authentic Smurf cat. Wasn't it Gargamel's cat? But it was just a black cat. But it's close enough. What's your name? What's your name? She wants some chips.
The burger was very nice. Unfortunately, they didn't have the blue dessert, which is disappointing, as that was like the main signature blue dessert. So we're gonna go up there or around here. Yeah, let's go around here. We're just gonna have a little look around here.
I'm trying to orientate myself on how we're gonna get out of here because the roads aren't very big and we have to, I think, take the van down here, but I'm not sure.
Nick googled the Smurf song, and it was that one he was singing. You must have watched it as a kid. Look at how blue this one is, almost purple. Oh, shut up now. Right, goodbye to the Smurf village, as we have quite a long drive now. 5-hour drive. Possibly more to get to our next destination.
We'll explain where we're going when we get on the road.
Right, we're still on these mountain roads, and there's some right spectacular drops and views down there at the side of Nick.
I'll say.
You'll be glad when we get off this road?
Yes.
We're literally driving through clouds, look at that.
We are over 3,500 feet above sea level.
First I thought it was smoke, and I'm like, hang on a minute, it's a cloud.
We are starting to go down now. We've been going up for the last 20 minutes. We're now we're on a downward slope.
So the clouds are actually lower than us at the moment.
Well, yeah.
It just looks like someone's on fire.
It's coming up, look. Crossing the road here.
Right, we're out of the mountains finally. Just coming to the kind of north side of
400
Marbella.
meters, slight right
Saw
onto
some
the
right houses, didn't we?
Yeah, some like millionaire houses back up there.
Billionaire mansions, I reckon. They were absolutely huge, built into the hillside.
And we have 3 hours 51 left to go, plus any
10 minutes for every hour because it's not
because it's a
calculating
van.
correctly.
Yeah, so probably maybe 5 hours to go.
Procesando. Espere, por favor.
There we go.
Necesita justificante de
Thank
pago.
you, €2.15. Some cracking views here for, look at that bridge there. For our journey at the moment, right by the sea.
Just tracking the coast road now,
Yeah.
all the way north.
Yeah. So for another 2 hours 31 minutes.
So we are 40 miles from where we left this road to go up towards La Cajoros, when we did the walk on the river with the handles.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so this is new road for us, but we actually passed Le Canada shopping centre in
Le
Marbella,
Canada.
whatever, and it was like holiday blues. You know when you get holiday blues, and you remember it after you're back home, and you get that gut-wrenching feeling. I got that as soon as we drove past it, because it was just like a memory, and
There's
it was
still
just,
lots more to enjoy. We're going to new places.
well, we are, but we're on his way home now.
Yeah.
Even though it's going to take some time. We're like 1,000 kilometres from Barcelona.
Yeah. The sun's starting to go, and we noticed it, didn't we, the last time we came this way? All these like greenhouses.
For 100 miles.
Yeah.
Right from Salobenia right to Almeria.
Hi Almeria.
I don't know why it's mixed feelings with that.
Nice meal that we had there at Mohana's.
Mohana, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where Taylor went in, just here.
Yeah. For
We
his
spent 2
EPF
days
filter
for
clean.
a cleaning, and we just spent the 2 days on that coast down there. We just driven on the tops, and you could see all the places that we visited, like that old rustic red industrial dock area.
Yeah.
But moving on.
Oh god, I'm bored now. We've been driving for about 5 hours. I just need to get out and walk around. 36 minutes left till we get to this park, which I found on Park for Night. It does look very big. It's just like a car park, but looks very big. Hopefully we can get there and get in. If not, we're screwed.
You better find an alternative.
But if we can, then we're just going to get there, set up, get something to eat, and just get all the van set up basically for the night. 10 past 8 at night.
There's a drama.
Well, not really. There's always a drama with Nick, but there isn't really. We are here. Nick's just going to crack on straight away with some pizza. That's what we're having to eat.
I'll explain what happened.
I found a Park for Nights hours ago, and it got really good reviews on Park for Nights. Free, a huge big car park.
Really good reviews, hundreds of spaces.
Yeah, and so we got there, but there was nobody else there.
Barren.
And
Nobody.
It was a big car park. There was nobody there. And it's the first time we've got to a park where we're like, we're not too sure about this.
We've always had somebody there, which has made us feel better. And
It
there was
was
nobody.
take your shoes off so I don't have to
Wait.
clean up again. It was the car park for some apartments. So we're a bit like, we're not sure about this. And like I say, it's the first time we've ever drove away from a park up. So
We were going to go back, but
yeah, we were going to go back if we couldn't get in here. But Nick had a quick look on Park for Nights again and found this down the road. Campsite, really nice. There's loads of UK people here.
But
I think it's €10 a night, and it's got electric as well. But the reception is closed, so I couldn't go in. But some of the reviews say you just take your look, get here, see if there's a space, and go park up. So we came here. There's quite about 10, 15 spaces free. So we've just pulled up in one, plugged in as electric, and we're sort of at night. So we'll just go and paint morning.
Until we go and see the guy
Yeah.
in the morning.
And a lot of this, it's new places apparently. We've not checked out the showers. It's got showers and stuff, but it gets great reviews. And a lot of people say they came here, they realised it was 10-minute walk to a beach and sea.
nudist beach.
There's a nudist beach as well. And people were like, we extended because it's so nice and it's beautiful apparently in the daytime. So we'll see tomorrow. So I said to Nick, well, if it's going to be nice weather, we might stay for a couple of nights.
Well, we could always stay a couple of nights and then do our coastal road trip the day after. We don't know
when
yet.
the weather's going to get a little bit worse. So we'll see what it's like in the morning. for now, we're going to have.
If it's $10 a night and that includes your electric, then it's a bargain. So we're having pizza.
We've got an electric, so we're using the air fryer. Pizza, we're having a glass of wine.
Oh god, yeah. I did not enjoy that drive at all.
Me neither. Too long.
A lot of it was mountainous, and when we got to Marbella, it was like 4 in the afternoon. It was bright sunshine, and we've had another 3.5 hours of
I don't know why we
slogging it.
Though. No need to.
You were supposed to be finding stuff on Park for Night en route.
I did.
You kept saying you can't find out, can't find out.
Whatever.
Anyway, we're here, and I keep getting, even though we're now kind of technically on our way home, I keep getting like waves of holiday blues, especially when we see things that we've been and passed when we came down, like Le Canada Shopping Centre, whatever, and Almeria, where Taylor went in, and the fortress on the hill, and the, say one of them, is it Kit Kat?
No, there's no Kit Kats left. It's just
I might have to just make do with
dark chocolate.
Disgusting chocolate. It's like one of those situations where, and I've said this before, you can't compare one trip to another trip because the last trip is a memory. This one is still an experience, and it won't become a memory until it's over. And today, seeing places and thinking back to some of the places that we've been on this trip, it was like being hit in the stomach. When you like reminisce on, like when you go back and think about a holiday, and it's like, it's almost like it's winged you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I making sense?
I'm not having that experience, but I know what you mean.
You will when we get home, and you think, why do we go home early?
Well, we're not going home early.
Well, no, we're not actually. We're gonna we maybe hang around here for a few days. As long as the weather's good, we'll stay.
We'll go to that nudist beach. Just doff off my kit and just have a bit of a sun tanning.
Or just vlog it instead.
I'm not vlogging.
Why? Anyway. We just had his pizza, it was bloody gorgeous. We're just watching Stargate, and we are going to have a glass of wine and share Lee's chocolate.
And I might have a cup of tea.
It's baking in here now.
Good morning. We're nicely rested. We had a nice night's sleep last night. We had the pizza, and I looked at the town at where we are, and it's something unique about this town, which we'll share with you in the next vlog.
Little curvy.
Well, not really.
What?
People walk around naked in this town.
Dirty old men with their swinging baguettes.
So we'll let you know in the next vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hope you enjoyed everything we did today. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll let you know in the next vlog what this town is all about.
And
we decided to stay here because it's got a beautiful beach. And
well, we were desperate last night, but it just turns out we've walked into something that we weren't expecting.
Yes, and we had a 6-hour drive yesterday, so we just want to chill today and enjoy the sun. So we'll see you on the next vlog.
Bye for now.
Bye.